Anthony Slater here in Philadelphia after a third straight Thunder blowout win, 111-97 over the Sixers. The Sixers are 9-60. This is what the Thunder was expected to do, blow them out. So you weren't surprised, but you just got to be encouraged that the Thunder continue to play good basketball. Of note, Russell Westbrook. I mean, another triple-double, his 13th of the season, which included 3 dunks. One of them, I would argue, was in his top 5 ever, and that's a tough list to crack. It was a cockback cradle, and then he threw one down on Jeremy Grant, who also elbowed him in the face during the play. Some really good stuff. Go check it out online if you haven't seen it. And then coming up, Steven Adams, Westbrook himself, Durant, and Donovan will be talking about the dunk. But quickly of note, Serge Ibaka did not play tonight. For the first time ever, Donovan rested one of his main players. Just because playoffs are coming up, Ibaka's looked a little exhausted lately. They thought they needed a break for him. Donovan says he will play tomorrow night when the Thunder are in Indianapolis on a back-to-back. But anyways, here are those 4 guys talking about Westbrook's dunk and more.
Well, no, but just when Russell kind of uncorks one of those crazy dunks, are you even on the sideline like, whoa?
I'm more impressed and more amazed at like 7:30, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. That impresses me more because I know how my body feels at that time of day. And when he just comes flying out to shoot around and just starts jumping around like it's a trampoline, like that to me is much, much more impressive.
You rebounded tonight. Talk about that aspect of it for you guys in terms of the rebound.
Yeah, we did a good job, but you know what? They obviously, Brett, for most of the game, elected to go small. They were playing Grant, and Thompson at the power forward spot. Grant's a terrific athlete and has got really good quickness and speed. But again, I thought our size and strength and length probably up front, was a contributing factor to the rebound differential. But we did a good job there, not giving up a lot of second shots.
Not that you want to have not to have it, but it's nice to have a second or third switch to come on there when a game is a little close. You can find it and just put teams away.
Well, I can't sit there and say we do that all the time. But the one thing I feel like these guys are getting better at is that when we have these lulls in the game, I feel like we're working better at getting out of them sooner. And it's just going to happen. 48 minutes is a long time. You're not going to play perfect the whole entire time. And I've often talked about self-induced momentum plays. Where you change momentum of the game, and can we shut that off a little bit and be able to get our momentum back? And when you have Kevin and Russell, certainly you got a great opportunity to be able to do that.
What went into the decision to rest Serge tonight?
Excuse me?
What went into the decision to rest Serge?
Really it's more of a collaborative effort. I got great trust for our medical staff and team. And it's not just Serge. I think it's Kevin, it's Russell, it's any one of our players that evaluating where they're at physically, getting feedback of where they're at physically. We kind of made those decisions. So I think in talking to the medical staff, they felt like this would be a great opportunity to do that for Serge, and was needed. And obviously Serge is the one that's got to say, yes, I really want to do this, or no, I'm fine, I want to play. And I think Serge felt like maybe rest would be good for him. So I think with all of us being involved, I obviously trust them when they make those kind of decisions. And we're tracking their loads, their minutes, practice loads, shoot around loads and stuff. And this was a game that in a time that made sense to do it.
Expect him to play tomorrow?
Yes, we expect him to play tomorrow. We'll see how he is.
Which Russ dunk was your favorite?
Honestly, I missed most of them. I only saw one. I only saw one of them, so I can't actually say. It sucked because I was doing something I wasn't meant to do. I was meant to be watching, but yeah. And then I'll watch it later though.
So what are you doing? Like setting the screen? How do you miss it?
Oh no, the only one I seen was when I set the screen, and then he came down and did like a two. I think he did 2 hand. No, that's the one I missed. The one I missed. I just got subbed out, and I had a towel on my face, so much sweat, and then I missed it. Unbelievable. I can't tell my kids about that time when Russ dunked on them. And I was there. I was paying attention.
How fun are these games when it seems like you guys got a highlight every 2 minutes and everyone on the bench is going crazy for some kind of great play?
Yeah. What's the question, sir?
Is how fun are those games?
How fun? Yeah. It's always good, man. It's just that's why you play this game, man. You got to enjoy it. You know what I mean? And the serious games will come up, and we still got to try and find some fun in doing the right things. That's one of the tough things to do. The balance there. That's what makes a good team, and so we're just trying to do that, but also just enjoy each other's company and what we bring.
Russ made a steal on that inbounds play, hit you with a dunk. Did that feel like a momentum changer when you slammed that one through towards the end of the second quarter?
Yeah, definitely. It definitely helped, man. Especially just it kills all your morale. if you pass it and it gets stolen straight away, that's like one of the worst things that can happen ever.
I've seen all the Russell dunks over the years.
That was a pretty special one, but that was a good one, but I didn't see him. I mean, you actually the guy that seen him catch it off the backboard and dunk on Marco Benetti. I didn't seen him dunk on so many bigs before. I mean, that was just like, all right, Russ, let's get back on defense. That was good. That was a nice play, but I didn't see him.
He got the elbow to the face while he was doing it.
Yeah, it was impressive. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't see him do some off the wall stuff. But that was a good play.
Defense seemed to really turn up to another level at the start of that third quarter. Did you guys make any adjustments or do anything special in that third period?
No, I mean, I think our defense was pretty good the whole game. To start the game, they hit some shots, but for the most part, we contested everything. They shot over us. They didn't make shots in the paint. When they got them there, we did a good job of third counter. Our guys were great tonight. All of us were great tonight on the defensive end. And they shot 39% from the field. From the baskets at late in the game, it'd have been more like 36, 37. So, we made them feel us tonight, and we got out and got easy points.
Rebounding and scoring for the team, how big is it to know their personnel and know when you guys can take advantage of that tonight?
We knew that we could move the ball side to side on this team, and we knew that we could get in the paint. They was going to sit in the paint, so they wanted us to shoot tough twos. We did a good job of turning them down and being patient with our offense and getting a good shot on the other side. And all our guys did a good job of finishing.
How fun are the games like this? I mentioned the Westbrook dunks, but it's crossovers. The crowd seemed to be responding. It seemed like it was like a highlight every 2 minutes. How fun is that?
I think it's just fun playing the right way. We had some nice plays out there. You can tell that the crowd was into it. But for the most part, it was fun just playing the right way. Defending every play. That's what's fun for us. And it was good to get the crowd a little show here and there. with the dunks and the crossovers and stuff. But I think, we just like the way we played tonight. We played a really good game.
It's part of that sequence where it was like a pass, boy layup, steal off the inbounds, and pass again.
That's momentum changing plays. Coach always talk about that. We made 4 or 5 passes that play. We got an offensive rebound, kicked it out, threw it to 4. He drove a layup. We got it still. Made another pass. So, when we move the ball like that and everybody touches, everybody feels good on the defensive end. It showed tonight.
Are you guys in a nice rhythm right now, 3 in a row?
Yeah, I like the rhythm we're in. We got to keep it up. I think that, like I said, defensively, that's what the rhythm we're in. We're just, covering for each other, talking out there a lot, rebounding.
We had fun and obviously get the win. Especially tonight, we came out with a good mindset, got to win.
Looked like in that third quarter, you guys were having a lot of fun out there with different dunks, threes.
That's what the game is all about, man. I think, me personally, I like to have fun, especially enjoy the game. I think we did a good job there in the third quarter.
3 big dunks tonight. You hadn't had some big ones in a while. I mean, it feel good to kind of get those down.
Well, every once in a while I may throw one down. A lot of people been telling me I ain't been dunking a lot lately, but I beg to differ.
How'd that first one feel? I mean,
it felt good other than I got smacked, but I didn't even know I made it until after the fact. But it felt good to get that one out of the way.
You said you were having fun. Brett Brown used the term, I think, competitive anger to describe you and KD when you play. How do you describe that mentality, especially tonight when you have a triple-double like that?
Go out and play the same way. Like I said this morning, man, I come out and compete every night, regardless of what's going on at a high level, and try to keep my energy up for my teammates.
Does a game like this, is it fun? You have the dunks, there's highlight passes, there's crossovers that the crowd really seems to be responding to. Is a game like that fun when there's a highlight every 2 minutes?
I think it's fun to see that we're playing the right way. I think it's more fun for all the guys on the team, everybody enjoying the moment. Regardless of the crowd or other team, I think it's fun for our guys to see everybody happy, playing the right way. So, it's in us.
You say playing the right way. Is maybe that sequence where it was like pass, boy layup, then you got a steal, and there's pass. Is that maybe like encapsulated?
Not just that, but that is normal for us. I think defensively, just locking down after when teams make runs. I think they made a run tonight, cut it down to 16 or 17. Came out of timeout, won 6-8-0 run. I think that's something I think we make growth in, and that's what I mean.
Ish Smith repeatedly refers to you and Kevin Durant as his guys.
Yeah.
What are you seeing from him this season now that he's not the backup anymore?
I love it, man. I think Ish is a guy that that people don't give him his credit. I think he's done a great job all season, man. I think one point in the season he was, top 5 in assists. After he, even with him being moved around to different teams, I think he's been doing a great job. And I think he deserves a lot of credit for what he's been doing.